Hey guys, what's up? I have my phone in my pocket, so you're just gonna hear me talking. This is just me going over some things I noticed in my life. So, nothing too exciting. It's just basically me just finding more about what I should do and everything like that. Well, I was watching this thing on TV. It was on TV. It was on YouTube. I was watching this TV show, and it made me think of something. And as soon as I saw it, I had to get up and go outside and go for a walk because it hit me in such a way that I can't really explain it. It's just like, I can't explain. I don't know. I felt something, and I just had to think about it. I don't even want to listen to music, and I'm just doing this video. It's not really a video. It's more like an audio clip, but I only got 2 gigabytes on my phone that I can record with. But I just wanted to go over it, and maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, as most of you know, if you've been on my videos and everything, I got this business thing I'm working on, and I've been doing it since early 2014. I started when I was 19. I'm 23 now, and it's sort of like a curse, if you will. When you do this, when you do your own business thing, well, the business you have to become your business, and it kind of overbears upon you that if you ever stop, well, it feels like it's your fault. It feels like, am I doing the best I can? And there's nowhere else to look. And that's what business is. It's a curse. And I think that everyone goes through that. When they start their own business, they try to find more people to get them out of the hole, and they try to come up with more ideas. They try to reorganize. I'm doing all that, and nothing's working. And I think, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it because, I make money from it. But I also think of relaxing. But if I relax and get my mind off of things, well, I'm not making money. And, I got to have money to pay for new products, for the inventory. I gotta do all that, and sorry about that, guys. I'm walking the highway right now, but I'm just going over things that I noticed and it's difficult. It's difficult. It is, and it's not for. I tell you, this is not for everybody. Really, you have to think about the long term. If you're in this hole and you can't think of a way to get out of it, you got to think about the long term, because it's going to rob you. It's going to rob you completely. I'm just stating that. It's going to rob you. You're going to feel messed up completely. You're going to figure out where to go next. And your life just becomes your business. And you kind of focus your performance in the business as you. And I guess you could say, it's not rush hour traffic, but it is getting to that point. But anyways, I was saying it's going to rob you completely. And the only way that I feel that I can get out of it is by thinking of stepping out of my comfort zone. That gives me, you become, you gotta get out of your comfort zone and like just go for it, and try to find a new place to step onto. I try to do that. That's difficult, But like I said, this isn't for everybody. It is hard. I don't know how many times I said that, but it is. And when you think business-like and you think about everybody, well, that's not how your body is made to work. Your body is made to work as an individual. You're supposed to know what you do and everything. But when you're in a business, you got to think about everybody. You got to think it's really more to life than what people experience as person. They don't get taught that. They don't learn about different things like that outside their own person, And I guess that's how I feel. I guess that would be a way to explain it. You feel like your person can't be your business, but you got to be forced to make it part of you, and that's the curse. I call it the curse. Another thing I wanted to say about that was you got to think about long term. The long term is for think about people after you. Like if you die, or if you have a family member and they take over, or even making it financially possible for them to sustain themselves based on what you create. And that's what you really that's what keeps me going. I do love what I do, but business, you gotta think about who it benefits. Not just yourself, but the future. Who you're working with. That doesn't work for me when I think about who's working with me. I think about the generation after me, and that's how I manage to get. But I feel like this thing, and I feel like I get out of my comfort zone, and that's kind of the problem. I'm at a dead end. I wanted to go to college to get out of it. Find new people, pretty much personal enlightenment. It wasn't really learning things. It wasn't really for. I should have done this earlier, but this just came to me just like an hour ago. But, like I was saying, you gotta think about the long term. You can't think about the short term when you do this. Don't go for the money. I guess in a way, if you think of let me think where I was going with this. If you think about going, like working for somebody else, let's say you work at Dairy Queen, McDonald's, one of these places, and you just go to work, and one day you realize you're just stuck. The only way, and you want to make more money, or you feel like it's on your performance. I'm learning things all the time. I'm always learning. That's what I love about this. You're always learning something new, some new thing to try. Get out of your comfort zone. I love all that. Although I don't like to do it, but it scares me. Well, I do like to do it. It scares me, but I enjoy doing it. Enjoy doing the outcome of it. Good or bad. At least I did something. It's like I said, it's not for everybody. But like I said, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, and you want more money, well, you gotta do something different in your job. Like, when people ask me, would I rather be paid by salary or by the hour or what? Well, I get paid by the job I do, but that's not what I want to be seen as. You know, I don't enjoy that really, but what I pay people by how I would want to be paid. I pay people by what they do, who they are, what they're currently capable of, not potentially, but what they're currently capable of. And to me, you gotta grow. Your money has to grow with you. If you can't grow with your money, or your money is going to control you, and you're gonna feel crazy, messed up. Maybe that's what I'm going through. I don't know. Maybe I did raise the prices, and I wasn't feeling like this before. I guess that could be it. I don't think so, but maybe. But I pay by the person. I pay people by who they are currently. $7 an hour. Call me crazy. Call me a rebellion against society. But I do not believe 99% of people who go to work, they do not deserve minimum wage. Simply because it's not that they don't need it. It's not that they don't have apartments, they don't have places to live. It's not that they don't have families. But what I see is you gotta reward the person by who they are, and not just give them things because they need it. I give people by the value. Let's just say that I give people by the value to me and to themselves. Someone might pay them down for something else, but I see them as, okay, who are you, what can you do, what do you want to do? And we work to make them better, you know? I work to make them better. So therefore, when I make them realize their potential and we go towards that direction, then their money raises up, my money raises up, everybody gets happy. But that's why I said you just gotta think different. When you're starting a business, you gotta think about everybody. You can't just think about yourself. You know, and I'm speaking from the inside out. I'm saying from what I feel inside. Inside of me says I'm doing horrible. Now I'm sure that the outside of me, what you guys see and what you guys hear, maybe you feel like that's awesome. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, you guys might see that. No. You know, and they might see that. But you know, there was a dog in the road that was coming after me. That's what that horn was. Okay, we're out 14 minutes. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And, you know, like I said, I'm thinking from the inside out. You know, and I'm sure we got good ideas. We got good projects. If you see the website, you see that stuff is unique. You'd like to be a part of it. People would be willing to join that. But no one's joining these things for advertising. And that again comes back to me. And it's difficult because you gotta think about every little thing. You gotta think about everything. But I gotta say, it's not for everybody. It's not. The curse Yes, it goes on your entire life if you want to take this road. But again, there's another challenge. It's either this or going to work for someone else. Both have their disadvantages. Both hurt. But when you take the free way, the free will way, and you go against society, you gotta have a lot of faith in yourself. You gotta have faith in the people you bring upon to help you. It's a lot. And people might not see what I do. You know, people don't know how much I put into this. You know, people don't know how I feel. The only people, and I tell you guys, if you're in a business, another thing that can really help you, and if you ever feel stuck, always ask the people you help, if they have a business, ask them questions. I guarantee your answers will come from them, and they might feel the same way as you. Learn from them. Have them learn from you. That's the thing. Business is more life than what you live. Making money, working your job, talking to people, talking to customers. That's not really life. Life is what you make it, guys. And I want to emphasize on that. And that's what I feel. You know, this is, like I said, this is me inside out. And that's what I feel. You have to know how to talk to people, collaborate. You always got to go for it. You know, it's not 4 people in a group that makes your money. You know, your 4 co-workers. When you're running a business on your own, you're on your own. You got to do most of the work. It's all on you. Your people are looking up to you. That's a big responsibility. And you always got to stand tall. You always got to stand. Because if you don't, you're going to fall into holes. And I know I've been there. I'll tell you I'm in it right now. But you know, you always got to have faith in what you do. Focus on your weaknesses. Know what not focus, but know what they are. Have a team around your weaknesses and keep going. You just got to keep going. Because I tell you, just talking makes me feel better. I feel a lot better now. Well, I gotta go. I think I'm almost at 20 minutes. Like I said, my phone is in my pocket. So, I don't know, let me check if it's recording. Up, I got a low battery warning, 20%. Well, it's 18 minutes, past 18 minutes, and I gotta go. So I hope that you learn. I hope you listen to this video, you paid attention to it, and just go for it. Hey, if you have a comment about what I say and all that, I welcome it. No, I always like learning new stuff for works, and I'm always here. Send me something you don't agree with what I say, or something you do agree with, or you see what I'm talking about, and if you can communicate with me, and what my ideas are good, all that good stuff. Well, at least I know that I'm doing something that someone's interested in it. Not necessarily pleases somebody, but someone's interested in it. And I always like to talk about impact. So, but that's a whole different thing. But I just wanted to go over what I felt and what I feel, and if you're in the same hole as I am, if you will, then I hope this helps you. Until then, I'll see you guys later.